What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my 2016 Saints franchise. It's gonna be week 5 here against the Giants. We got the win last week in Buffalo after a 2-week stretch of just straight losses. Really good that we finally got a win. We needed it. Did not want to fall down to 1-3, and if we can keep this rolling against a young, tough Giants team, then I'm going to feel really good about the season. Let's go ahead and take a look at their roster. Obviously, Odell Beckham in his prime here on the Giants. That's going to be a fun matchup. So we got old man Eli Manning at a 78. I'm not too worried about that. We should be fine. Shouldn't be like insane quarterback play. But you guys know how Madden is. But they're a little robot quarterback, so we'll see how it goes. Sterling Shepard is a nice rookie to have. Victor Cruz. Not a terrible receiving core. Obviously, their starting 3 are pretty solid. Odell Beckham, one of the best in the league at this time. Their O-line is trash. Their guards, centers, trash. Their tackles are decent, but I think our D tackles are going to have a field day. This is where I'm scared. I think they're going to eat Drew Brees in this offensive line alive. Because, I mean, JPP, Olivier Vernon, Damon Harrison, and Jonathan Hankins. That is a recipe for disaster right there. Their linebackers, though, aren't as strong, which is good. But that front 4, front 5, whatever, the D-line is scary. Fuck this guy, Eli Apple. All my Saints fans, we know we don't like this guy, so I'm going to try to beat his ass today. But their corners are pretty solid. Janoris Jenkins, the Jackrabbit. And obviously, the leader of this defense, Landon Collins. So, not a terrible team. They have a lot of talent, a lot of good pieces, but hopefully we can get this win. Alright, guys, here we go. Back in the Dome for week 5. We're taking on the New York Giants and Odell Beckham Jr. Let's try to get this thing going. 2 wins in a row, hopefully. See what happens. And it looks like we're going to be kicking off to start this ball game. Not sure who's back to return it, but Morstead will boot. And here we go. 26 on the return. He's going to get to the 28. And out comes Eli Manning and Odell Beckham Jr. This will be fun. A fun matchup. There he is. The man himself on that outside. As Manning's going to go to the tight end first play. And we're going to get him down for a gain of 7. Second and short now. Manning. He's going to give it to the back. And Von Bell can't bring him down. He'll get the first. Man, he fought for that first down. Just pretty much carried Von Bell. 1st and 10 now. Von Bell making up for it. Deflecting the pass. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. What a play. Manning in the shotgun. Jennings behind him. Looking like a screen it is. Jennings has a lot of room. And Robertson's going to bring him down at the 40. The Giants finding some success here early offensively. He's going to take a shot to Beckham. Caught! Odell Beckham Jr. Man. What a play from Odell. I think Bro was in the right spot. But the animation they give Odell, just a better one. And of course, he's going to come down with this thing. So, following the PAT, 7-0. Early start for the Giants and Odell Beckham Jr. Back to return it for us is going to be Brandon Cooks. Here he goes. Going to break one tackle. He's going to get to the 29. And here comes Drew Brees. He had a much better game last week. And I feel like the whole offense did. We kind of got everyone involved. Everybody was making plays. And that's the offense that we need all year. Okay, we need to keep making plays like that. It was a nice game. As we're going to go to Mark Ingram. And Mark Ingram is going to get 15 up to the 43. And I think Michael Thomas is hurt. I don't know where he is. He has a PCL sprain. So Thomas is going to be out for the week. Obviously, we were already missing a big defensive player in Kenny Vaccaro. And now we're going to need some of these guys like DeAnthony Thomas or Brashad Perriman to step up. Luckily, we have some solid depth at receiver, so we shouldn't struggle too bad. I think we'll be just fine. First and 10, though. Breeze is going to drop back. We're just going to dump it off to Ingram. He's going to get wrapped up early. Man, I really wish we had a healthy Michael Thomas this game. Thomas versus Odell would have been a nice matchup. As Ingram's going to get lit up in 2nd and 7 now. Or sorry, 3rd and 7. See if the Saints can convert here. Breeze out of the shotgun. He's got Cooks. Can't make the grab. And the Saints are going to have to punt on their first possession. Morstead going to try to pin him deep. Not the best punt. And they're going to get a solid return to the 20. Alright, so it wasn't a terrible drive to start. We moved a little bit. We just need to get a stop here defensively and we're fine. It's still very early in this football game. Not worried about it at all as Nick Fairley's going to bring down Jennings in the backfield. We just can't let Odell torch us the way he did that first drive. And Jennings stiff arms a man, but only gets 3. So here we go. Already have an opportunity to get off this field. A 3 and out here would be nice. 3rd and 7 for New York. Manning making adjustments. Snap. Manning can't get the ball away. He can get it away, but just barely. And that's a fast 3 and out. So there we go. We're already going to come back on this field offensively. Just what we wanted to see. Brandon Cooks on the return. Try to make something happen. Couldn't really do it. So we're going to start this drive off from the 40. And I think we're going to hit them with some play action here. Actually, I kind of like to run a little more. Ingram on first down is going to get another first down. Mark Ingram, the 2nd leading rusher in the NFL this year. He's got plenty of touchdowns along with it. And there he is again. Look at last week's performance. Absolutely phenomenal game from Mark Ingram. And this offense, it could be really good if we can get more consistent. As we're going to hit Josh Hill for the first down. And there we are at the 21. So we're moving now. After that 3 and out, we're going to try and take advantage. I kind of like the look of this play. Cooks going to make the grab, and he's going to get in. What a play for New Orleans. I knew as soon as that corner kind of closed in that Cooks was going to have something. And he did. He bites on Ingram. I probably should have got it get the ball more down here, like for a safer play, but Brandon Cooks. And the Giants are impersonating us in 2017, trying to do their best Minneapolis Miracle. All right, so now, just like that, all tied up at 7. A solid start to this game offensively and defensively. Morstead boots it. Here's the return. So Eli Manning and Odell are going to come back on the field after that 3-and-out last time. This time from their own 27. Manning in the backfield with Jennings. Dropping back. Couldn't connect. Looks like the man got bumped or something, but something threw the timing of that play off. And it's 2nd and 10 now. Motion to Shepard. He's got Odell Beckham. And Odell is a yard shy of the first down. Can we get the stop here? No, it's a QB sneak. And the Giants are going to keep on moving. Jennings breaking tackles, and he's been a hard guy to bring down. He doesn't have the most yards here to start the game, but he's fighting for everything he can get. 2nd and short now. RPO. Good tackle from Sanford in the open field, and that's going to do it for our first quarter. Tied at 7. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so tied at 7. Giants have possession near midfield. Give to Jennings, and this time goes nowhere. I don't know why Rashad Jennings is white. I definitely remember him being black, but hey, what are you going to do? And Shepard's going to get them back to where they were before the loss. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Defense trying to get off this field here. Eli Manning scanning. I blew the coverage. And Shepard's going to get to the 27. So it's going to be 1st and 10 now for New York, nearing the red zone. Manning in the shotgun. Give to Jennings. Good tackle from Jamarcus Sanford. And following that loss of 2, it's going to be 2nd and 12. RPO to Odell, and he's going to lose a yard now. Good defensive set of possessions here for us. 3rd and long now. We're going to try to get in here fairly in the backfield. Manning going to get it to Odell, but he's a yard shy. And the Giants are going to stay on the field. Odell Beckham, 4 receptions, 60 yards already early in the 2nd quarter. Another QB sneak, and Eli Manning's going to keep this drive going. Man, the AI loves QB sneaks this year. 1st and 10 Giants. 4 people in the backfield. Manning's going to go down, and it's Zachary Orr. The free agent signing from last week already has a 2nd sack on the year. As he's wasting no time making an impact, it's Stephon Anthony. Another sack. What a year it has been for Stephon Anthony. Has like 5 forced fumbles, plenty of TFLs, and that's going to be his 3rd sack in just week 5. 3rd and long now for the Giants. Manning scanning. That rhymed. Nowhere to go. Hit as he throws. Cam Jordan with the pressure, and the Giants are going to elect to take 3. "39-yarder up down the middle, so the Giants will take the lead by 3. After that was a weird offensive drive for the Giants. They kind of moved with ease sometimes, and sometimes the defense for us was just playing real good ball. As Brandon Cooks is going to get us to the 35 to start the drive. 1st and 10 now for New Orleans. Play action fake. Just got to get rid of it. Nearly picked. Pressure came off that edge so fast. And that could have been really scary. Give to Ingram here on 2nd and long. And he's going to make it 3rd and short. If you have a running back that can do that, you know, when you're behind the chains and just get you right back on schedule, it's really helpful. Breeze is going to find Fleener for the first. Fleener down at the 32. So 1st and 10 now following the good pickup from Kobe Fleener. Play action fake. Give it to Fleener again, and he's going to get 8. In the first 3 weeks of the season, I think it's finally starting to click for me as the coach, getting used to these players. And this could be really good for us. It could mean real good things. We're going to try and kill some of this clock because we did... Did we kick off? We did kick off. We get the ball to start the second half. So if we could score here and not give the ball back to New York with time, that'd be really nice. Ingram on the screen. Making a man miss. Gets the edge. Skips on in is Mark Ingram. So right after I said I want to kill some clock, we score the very next play, but we'll take it. Mark Ingram has been an absolute stud for us, as he gets his 4th touchdown in just 2 weeks. Morstead's going to boot it. So the Giants are going to have 1:13 with 3 timeouts to respond here. We get the ball at half. We don't really want to give up points here. We're going to see if the Giants are going to try and play it aggressively or not. And it looks like they are. Motion to Jennings. Manning's going to go across the middle. And they're going to pick up 8 and a timeout is called. So obviously the Giants are going to try and score. They have plenty of time to do it. So Odell Beckham across the middle to the 44. Timeout number 2 called for New York. 1st and 10 now. Just under a minute remains. Keep them in bounds. We will. It's Victor Cruz, the 44. Giants in the hurry up. Can we get a sack or something big here? I would love that. Manning across the middle. And the Giants are moving. Time is kind of a factor, though. They only have 1 timeout. So if they don't manage this clock well, and Eli Manning completely missed a man, thank God. And this is what I mean. If this ball is complete, in bounds, it could be the final play of the half. And Manning will do the veteran thing and throw it away. 3rd and 7. They're staying out there again. Giants are playing very risky football. Please get to Manning. He's going to throw it away again. All right, good job from Eli Manning, realizing the situation. And they're going to have a chance to go down by 1 point to go into the second half. The kick is down the middle. 3 seconds remain in the half. We might take a shot here. They're going to boot it deep. So one final play will be Final play of the half right here. Breeze in the shotgun, dropping back. I thought I had Fleener. I mean, I did have Fleener, just not enough time. That's going to do it for the first half, though, as the Saints lead by a point against the Giants in a close first half of football. And we are to start this second half. And Lewis is going to get to the 32. And here comes the New Orleans offense. I mean, where would we be without Mark Ingram this year? He's really letting the veteran Drew Brees kind of, pace his arm. Just look at that. It's like positive yards every other run. And I really like this. I do not think they could keep up with Cooks. And Cooks is going to fry him. Cooks couldn't get there. Man. And this is not the play call I want. So 3rd and inches now. We're going to give it to Ingram up the gut. And Mark Ingram has a lane, and he's going to score again. His 3rd touchdown of the game. All we wanted was a few inches, and Mark Ingram says, no, I'm going all the way. What a block from Josh Hill, first of all. Or John Kuhn, sorry. Pretty much picking up 2 Giants at once. And Ingram just has just enough speed to get to that edge. And the Saints are going to go up by 7. Sorry, Saints are up by 8, not 7. Giants going to have a chance to respond here. Here's the return. It's a solid one up to the 31. And we'll see what Manning and Beckham can do here. The blitz is kind of working. I feel like we're just getting enough pressure on Manning. We said that was going to be a key factor. Huge hit. My God. But we said pregame, if we can get to Manning, and we knew this O-line wasn't very good, so if we could just keep getting pressures, it's going to be a hard time for the Giants. Facing a 3-and-out now. Manning in the shotgun, dropping back. Finds his man. Rashad Jennings, first down. Now, a little bit of pressure isn't going to kill a good veteran like Eli Manning, but it could certainly help. And Cruz is going to get 5. I wish the coaching staff was old too, man. There's no reason Brian DeBall is back here with Eli Manning, but unfortunately, it's not modded Madden. As Sterling is going to get a good gain, bringing the Giants up to the 28. But no, I really want a PC, man. Then we could probably make some things like that happen. A modded throwback franchise would be so fun. Get Bill Belichick back there, Pete Carroll in Seattle, all these old coaches. 1st and 10, though. Huge hit from P.J. Williams. And it's looking like Rashad Jennings is hurt. He is. 2nd and 9 now. Just over halfway through the 3rd quarter. The run goes nowhere. All right, so 3rd and 6 now. Giants in the red zone. Pretty big play here. Manning motions a man out, all alone in the backfield. Manning taking off. Eli to the 4. Nearly running it in himself. And now the Giants looking to capitalize. Zachary Orr and David Onyemata are there. And we really got to get Orr back. We got to get him in the game more. I got to make an adjustment because I do not want Stupar there. I want Orr there. Manning doesn't have the speed. Trying to run it himself. Just so old and slow. And it's going to be 3rd and goal. Can we complete the goal line stand? Picked off Zachary Orr! What did I tell you? When Zachary Orr's in the game, good things happen for New Orleans. And I don't think Manning saw him at all. Looked like it just went straight to him. Tried to hit Shepard on the slant. And he must not have seen Orr. What a grab, first off. Caught it like a baseball. Probably should have went down there, but brings it out to the floor. So after a huge play for the defense, the Saints have a long way to go. Give to Ingram. Makes a man miss. Makes another, and he gives us space. What a game for Mark Ingram. My God. How about the year he's having? I'd like to get Bree some numbers here, but I'm not going to force anything crazy. But we're just going to have Brandon Cooks over the top. Let's go. The Saints looking to make it 2 in a row. And if we score here, it's going to go a long way to doing so. Give to Ingram again. This time, the Giants are ready for it. I don't know why we're beefing here. 2nd and long now. Breeze in the shotgun, dropping back. Gonna hit Perriman. He has a lot of speed. Perriman's down at the 6. So, 1st and goal now. We're gonna snap it. Fuck it. Probably should have just let the clock run. It's all good. 2nd and goal to start this 4th quarter. If we can go up 2 possessions here, might be all over. Our defense this year has just made so many big plays when we need them to. It's been our offense kind of who has been shooting us in the foot. But not right now. Ingram, end zone! Touchdown number 4 for Mark Ingram. What a ball game for him. Was he down? In bounds. 100%. What a catch, Mark Ingram. We're going to go up by 13 now. Sorry, 14. I'm actually going to go for 2. This can go a long way towards sealing this ball game if we convert here. Josh Hill wide open. And we go up by 16. Is that 16? Is my math mathing? Should be. So, pretty much a whole 4th quarter to play. But the Giants are going to need 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions without letting us score at all. Let's see what Eli Manning has in store. It's a pitch to the backup running back. Goes nowhere. Paul Kruger wraps that up. Just couldn't find anywhere to go. So 2nd and long now. Manning in the shotgun again. Motion out. Dropping back. Nothing. 3 yards. And this might be 4-down territory for the Giants, just given how much time is left in this game. We'll see what they'll elect to do, though, if they'll even need to. Manning takes a hit. Beckham. And the holding call is going to back them up even further. And we will. Because I have a feeling they have to go for it here. So we want to back them up as far as we can. Manning to Beckham again. So instead of a 4th and 4, it's 4th and 8. And this will most likely be the game on the line here for the Giants. What does Eli Manning have? Got him across the middle. Steppard will keep him alive. And Sterling Shepard still going to the 23. What a clutch play for New York to stay in this ball game. What a route, what a pass. And what effort. He had 3 Saints on him. And he still gets to the 23 after the catch. So New York, not dead yet. Manning, this glitch has to be fixed, man. I hate getting sacks like that, but there's nothing I can do about it. 2nd and long now. Fairly hits him as he throws. 3rd and long for New York. Try not to collapse again. Just over 5 minutes remain. Got his man, Victor Cruz, inside the 10. Can the Giants score here? 1st and goal. Give to the back. He has the speed and the outside. And the Giants bring it down to 10. Huge 2-point conversion here. With 4:30 remaining. Zachary Orr with a sack. And he has been a huge playmaker for just first 2 weeks of his Saints career. I mean, wow. He is playing for a contract like no other man. And Lee Lewis is going to get a great return to the 40. So with a 10-point lead, Breeze comes out with a chance to seal the ball game. 4:21 remaining. Give to Ingram. Nowhere to go. Gets a yard. Giants defense just needs a fast stop. It's pretty much their only shot, as time is not on their side. 2nd and 9. Gonna eat at this clock. Here's the snap. Play action fake. Breeze is gonna find Willie Snead. What a throw. Stays in bounds. And that could be a game-winning play right there. Eating at the clock once more. Give to Ingram up the middle. Fighting for every yard. That's what you like to see. And they're going to start chipping away at these timeouts. They still have the 2-minute warning. Give to Ingram. Gets lit up. And we're going to call a little trickery here on the jet sweep to win the game. Ingram to take the snap. Give to Snead. Willie Snead will get there. First down. No, they say he's short. And I don't think he is. Okay. Well, I mean, I thought he got there. I guess not to EA. We're going to go for the win. I mean, a field goal really doesn't do much. Just bump. It stays a 2-possession game with a field goal. A first down wraps the game up. So let's see what we got here. 4th and 1. Incomplete. So the Giants still have some life. 10 points to overcome. 241, no timeouts. First try, incomplete. I'm not mad at that decision. It just wasn't executed properly. Probably should have just gave it to Ingram. But the field goal, like, it doesn't really do a whole lot. We get a first down. Game is over. Von Bell, huge hit. 3rd and 11 now. Giants in the hurry up. They still have the 2-minute warning. It's a screen. Gets a block. Gets out of bounds. 4th and 6. Game on the line here. Can the Saints go back to back? Manning has a man. First down. So the Giants will stay alive just a little bit longer. 2:07 remains. Give up the middle. I do not like that play call. That's going to take us to 2-minute warning. 10-point ball game. 2 minutes as the Giants try to avoid going 1-4 to start the season. What does Manning have in store? Dropped across the middle. 3rd and 6. Coming up. Here we go. Incomplete again, so game on the line now. I don't know how he doesn't fucking catch that. Here we go. Game on the line, 4th and 6. Manning scrambling, taking a shot. Incomplete. Broken up from Delvin Breaux. And the Saints are going to defend the dome. Just give it to Perriman for shits and gigs. Nothing. Doesn't matter though. I mean, I actually don't know if the Giants can get the ball back. I don't think they can. Fuck it. Mark! How does Mark Ingram drop that? I mean, we're just kind of trying to stat pad here. We know the game's over. Taking a shot to Snead. Makes the catch, but it's a holding. I'm pretty sure it's coming back. Yep. Look at that fat ass motherfucker, dude. Just selling our chance to stat pad. I want one more score. Final chance at it. Oh my God, Josh Hill's wide open. We're going to run this thing up even more. In New Orleans with back-to-back wins. Pretty much nothing New York can do at this point. 50 seconds. No time on the clock. Too much to overcome here. But they are going to get a kick return for a touchdown. Wow. As they don't want to die sad. The Giants, man. Never really gave up. And a 10-point ball game now. They're going to try to onside it. I wouldn't hold my breath, though, if you're a Giants fan. They still need 2 scores in 40 seconds. Cover. And the Saints will come back out. And we're going to go to 3-2. What a game. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Breeze had a solid game here, 12 for 22. The completion percentage not that great, but we're kind of forcing shit. 4 touchdowns, 250 yards, Rushing, Mark Ingram, man. 13 attempts, 150, and a touchdown. And receiving, he balled out too. He had 2 receiving touchdowns with only 3 catches. So no one really had crazy amounts of yards. Brandon Cooks was the closest to 100 that we had. Josh Hill had a nice catch at the end of the game. Defensively, we saw Stephon Anthony and Zachary Orr getting the quarterback. Or with an interception that pretty much sealed it. And with how he's played these first 2 weeks with him, I think he's going to get extended. He's young. He's balling out. He wants a long-term team. You can see it. Upgrade these guys. Mark Ingram definitely deserves to get more than one upgrade attribute, but is what it is. Alright guys, so for next episode, we're going to be taking on Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Now they are struggling to start the year, only 2-3. So we're going to take a look at these weekly awards real quick, and Breeze wins Offensive Player of the Week. But it's not the offense for New England. Look at that. 3rd in points per game, right behind us. 7th in passing yards, 6th in rushing. Their defense has just been getting up too many points, I guess. And not even really that. Don't know how they're not winning these games, but this is going to be the hardest game of our schedule so far. And I'm going to try to extend the Zachary Orr. I mean, he doesn't deserve a crazy contract, but he should sign that. And he does. So he's going to have a shot to stay with us and develop. And we're going to bring back these guys just for some depth. They're young. They have speed. Someone goes down, it doesn't hurt to have them. We're going to take a look at the division standings real quick, as Kenny Vaccaro will still be out next week against New England. We will have Michael Thomas back, which is pretty big. And we are tied. It's a 3-way tie for second. What a division the NFC South is this year. Atlanta 3-1. Carolina 3-2. Tampa Bay 3-2. New Orleans 3-2. So it is anyone's division. And we have a huge game in 2 weeks against Tampa. Take a look at this. We're going to have the Patriots next week. Then the Bears. And then I think this week 8 to week 14 stretch is going to be the most important of the year. We're going to play the Bucs twice in that stretch. The Panthers twice. Oh my. So all of our division games are coming up here very soon. And it's going to be a race for the NFC South. As currently we are the 8th seed. So if the playoffs were to start today, luckily they're not, we'd be right outside looking in. But obviously plenty of football to be played this season. And how crazy would it be if the entire NFC South can take a fucking playoff spot? But that's going to do it here for our Week 5 episode of our 2016 Saints franchise, guys. I'll see you next time.